Well, we must be we must be candid with ourselves. Whether you are in the opposition or indeed you're supporting the ruling party, it must be clear to all of us that there is something wrong with our economy. Our economy, whilst other economies like China are busy boasting about lifting millions of people out of poverty, the economies of the West also are doing quite well. We've seen also the Asian tigers also coming in strong. We need to ask ourselves what is wrong with our economy. If you look at our economy, our people continues to live in squalor and poverty. That is not a secret. It's imperative that as a nation we begin to think outside the box. And one of the things that I feel that have done a disservice, or we feel as the Golden Party of Zambia, rather, that have done a disservice to Zambia's economy is to always think that Zambia's economy, our economic freedom is connected to foreign direct investment. If you look at the basis of this regime's, the New Dawn administration's economic policies, it's based on foreign direct investment. If you talk about mining, they'll tell you we need FDIs. You talk about agriculture, FDIs. We talk about energy, FDIs. Everything is based on FDIs. And I think it's a serious lack of thinking on our part as Zambians to think that our economic freedom is related to economic foreign direct investment. In fact, recent studies have shown that countries that, especially in developing countries, not the Western countries or developed countries that have got the critical economic infrastructure. But if you look at countries, for example, in the developing countries that opened up to massive foreign direct investments, they've actually become more poorer 10 years ago than 10 years later on than they were. So it's important that we have a critical rethink. We are talking about a country that is highly unemployed, a country where MNCs can evade tax. We are talking about a country, Zambia's economy, which is foreign dominated. We're talking about an economy which the private sector is stagnant. We need to look to local economic development. It is proven that countries that have looked to to local economic development have actually raises income for its citizens. Poverty levels go down, unemployment levels go down, the economy becomes more resilient. It also unlocks entrepreneurship and innovation. There's a lot of expanded expertise in terms of capacity in the local economy. So I think what the New Dawn administration needs is to have a blueprint starting from the wards, the constituencies, the districts and the provinces, to have the blueprint on how they are going to undertake local economic development. You cannot just be shooting in the air. You have a drought and you are just shooting for solutions here and there. We need a tangible economic blueprint in terms of how we are going to make sure that our people experience economic freedom. So if you were to ask me, one of what would be my singular advice to President HH, I think stop thinking about foreign direct investments every time and begin to look at local economic development using your people's expertise, using Zambians to make sure that you achieve economic freedom for our people. I thank you.